Hello everybody, it is week 12. We're getting in the final stretch. I am Amber, coach of the Lavender Town Lillipups. So this week, in response to the breakdown for the playoffs video that Coach Evan and I did, I really realized that I have to bring it for these last 3 weeks. So I did a little makeover on my character, new character, new me, you know, and I really tried something new, and I really tried hard because I knew I needed to beat Nick this week. So let's get right in there. So he starts with his Mega Swampert, like bringing out the heavy hitter right away, and I bring in Tornadus again this week. I start with him again, and he stays in, which I don't really know about that. I think he expected me to U-turn, and I really almost did U-turn. I really did. But I knew I was faster, so I grass knotted that because I knew it was going to kill. And I got rid of that scary threat right away, turn 1. I was pretty happy with that. And then he brings in his Rotom Heat, and I just get out of there. I don't even bother U-turning because I know I'm super weak to electric, and that thing is probably Choice Scarfed. It's normally Choice Scarfed. I don't know if I ever really got the confirmation or anything. I actually might get confirmation right here, to be honest. Oh no, okay, yeah, he does withdraw. Yeah, he kind of keeps the item like a secret, and that's fine. So, Slowbro is burned, and Whiskers comes out. I used Trick Room this week, guys. That is what I tried different this week. I switched the dimensions. I don't know if you noticed, but, well, actually, no, with how the video is set up. I brought all my slow Pokemon this week. I brought Trampa, Slowbro, Magearna Slow, Tornadus and Lopunny I brought for when I didn't have Trick Room up. And, yeah, so I got the poison off on Gyarados. He was Bounce. So I'm like, okay, I can get a free switch here then. This is great. So I bring back that Slowbro, and I bring in Magearna because I have an electric move on Magearna. I've done that pretty frequently. I always switch it up though, Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. I did bring Volt Switch this week, so yeah, so he does withdraw him, so the Volt Switch is pretty good because then it gives me momentum. I can react to what he brings out. So the Rotom Heat does take that Volt Switch, which obviously is not very effective. He is electric type. I come back and I bring out the Slowbro again because I'm like, okay, this is already burned, so if he tries to Will-O-Wisp, it's going to do nothing. So I go for the Scald, and that does good damage. I was really hoping for like a crit, and he does use Thunderbolt, which takes me out. Not the smartest decision on my point, but I did get really significant damage done on that Rotom Heat, so it was worth it. So I bring out Drampa, because Trick Room is still going, so I did bring Cloud9 ability, because I was assuming Nick was going to bring Pelipper and do the Rain team, so I just wanted to be super prepared for that, because I know Mega Swampert is scary in the rain. So I go for the Hyper Voice just because it's a stab move, and it hit pretty much everything relatively hard. So he does bring in Grand Bully, and that took significant damage. So here we are with Whiskers again. I get the Intimidate drop, and I come back. I think Trick Room's over now. It's gotta be over now. I want to say I started up again, though. Because I'm pretty sure he switches out, yeah. And I go for the Volt Switch here, just to be safe, but it does get the kill, and this happens a lot in this fight, I get the Soul Heart boost, but I got it with Volt Switch, so I have to switch out. So I don't get the Soul Heart boost. But that's okay. I got a kill anyway, that's all that really matters. I bring out Tornadus again. That way I can still get momentum with U-turn if need be. He brings out his bird person. And he uses Protect. Probably trying to scope out what I'm gonna do. I use Hurricane, obviously it doesn't hit. So he goes for the Thunder Punch, which sucks. I didn't know that bird person got Thunder Punch. So that's the second Pokemon that's dead to electricity. So I bring out XJ9 again, and he uses Protect again. I don't remember what move I go for here. Oh, the Fairy Z move. And he protected, and I was like, God damn it. I don't think Z moves still hit if he protects, so I just wasted my Z move on nothing. But, alas, Magearna rides in on this shooting star, breaks through the Protect, and KOs. That made me so happy. Got the critical hit, super effective. And I did the Fairy Z move just because I figured he would switch out because, like, Fairy is effective against Bird Person, but the Fairy Z move would have hurt any of his Pokemon, so yeah. So he brings in Granbull again, and I don't have a Steel move this week, so I Volt Switch, and that was luckily enough. So once again, I get the Soul Heart boost on a Volt Switch, so I lose the Soul Heart boost. It's cool. So I bring out Mega Lopunny, that way, you know, I'm faster than anything he could be bringing in. So he brings in the Sharpedo, and this sucked. I should have gone for the Fake Out, but I went for the super effective move, which I normally don't do, and he protects. So I do 50% damage to myself, which that really sucks. And he gets that speed boost up, and I didn't want to take the risk if he protected again, so I just switch out. I want to play it safe. I don't feel like losing my Lopunny yet. Which, I mean, he can't really protect 2 turns in a row anyway, but he doesn't really have anything that can hurt me right now with Sharpedo. So, like I said before, I totally don't have a Steel move this week. So I go for the Trick Room, since he has nothing that can really hurt me, and he just protected again anyway. So now I'm faster, and those speed boosts mean nothing, because Trick Room. So he gets out of there, because this, I don't know if this is how that works, but the speed boost might just be making his Pokemon slower at this point. So he brings out the Gyarados. I Flare Cannon. It does pretty good damage, to be honest. I was pretty happy with that. That poison is taking its toll. I'm pretty sure I Volt Switch again here, which kills Gyarados. And yeah, I'm pretty sure all that's left is Sharpedo at this point. And there again, Soul Heart boost just to switch out. It's like the 3rd or 4th time that happened in this battle. So I bring out Drampa again. And yeah, so Sharpedo comes out. And I was like struggling. I felt like I had nothing to hurt the Sharpedo with, but then I totally did. I had Thunderbolt on Drampa. I forgot, I guess? I don't really know. But he protects, he gets the speed boost, which means nothing because Trick Room. So I just keep going for that Thunderbolt, and I get it. I get the KO, and that is that. So I'm one step closer to the playoffs, and Nick is one step further, which that really mattered because we are in the same division, and our division is really close, like head to head. So I battle Dan next week, and then my last battle of the season is going to be with Greg, another divisional matchup. So here's to hoping that I make it to the playoffs. Who knows? But yeah, so tune in next week for my battle against Dan of the, however you say it, Forest, Torrent, whatever. I don't know. Dan's team. Yeah. Alright, bye.